they would say that applies to religious truth. So they may say things that sound like they believe in God when they actually don't. So they'll talk about God as if God is a real thing. So you'll be like, okay, cool, they believe in God. But they believe, oh, God exists like subjectively, like in our minds, not in reality, not as the actual, real, objective source of all existence, the way historic Christianity has said. So yeah, there, like I said, there's a big difference between historic Christianity and how a lot of progressive Christians talk. So whenever I tell people about progressive Christianity, people who are not super familiar with it, people who might have uh, grown up in either an evangelical church, or it's not just that, it's even like atheists I talk to are really confused about this. Like, the thing I've been able to agree with most atheists on is that, you know, church for atheists is kind of stupid. It's like there's no point to it. But I do know the reason why pastors like this continue to be pastors, and it's not a good one. So I'd say there's a difference in the reasons pastors stay pastors and the reason that, you know, the individual lay people, the congregants, stay there. The congregants usually stay there in progressive churches most of the time because they grew up in something more conservative, whether it's Catholic or evangelical or just a more conservative form of Protestant, and they wanted to leave that but still wanted to feel like they're kind of in a church in Christianity somewhat. So that's like, no one converts to progressive Christianity from either atheism or from a different religion. They always either were raised that way and stay that way, but even more frequently, they were raised in a more conservative form of Christianity and just want to get away from that, but are basically too wimpy to go full atheist. That's the reality. Now, why would a pastor dedicate their entire life, go to seminary, get a bunch of degrees, and mainline churches do demand a lot of degrees from their pastors, which is a good thing, in theory, but the problem is the seminaries. What happens